It was coming to the stage really where I was going to get out a sheep. One of your customers said it was a pity that you weren't born 20 years sooner. I could say the same thing, that maybe 30 years sooner. We did, I think, 5 things today. Vaccinated, white worm, we weighed them, done with click. We ran them through the footbath. There's a good flow into it. You're not bending down over them. You're working at your own height. It makes it a lot easier to do. I think the biggest one is that you can use it on a 5-6 kilo lamb, and you can use it on a 130-140 kilo ram. My name is Tomas O'Leary. Around 220 ewes is what I lamb down. Half the livestock units would be devoted to sheep and the other half to cattle. So I'm full-time farming myself, always have been. My father was a farmer before me, my grandfather, multi-generational. You know, it's a lovely part of the country. I suppose the weather is probably our biggest thing that comes against us, in that we get a lot of rain. But when the weather is good, sure, it's a fabulous part of the world to be in. The late 80s, I'd say, we got into sheep first in a small way. We increased the numbers as years went on. The mid-90s to the late 90s, it was coming to the stage really where I was going to get out a sheep. The facilities I had were very poor. It was really in the cattle crush. I'd have the ewes and lambs and dosing them and in among them, and there was no drafting, so you had them all inside in one pen and you'd be pulling and dragging, and it was just drudgery really. At that point then I bought a mobile sheep race, and like that was a huge step up for me then. It was set up inside in the cattle yard, so every time I wanted to do something with cattle, I had to take it down and move it and then bring it back, put it back up again. So there was a bit of work in it. I always had it in my head that I wanted to put up a dedicated sheep yard. The one I have, I saw something similar online. You know, I knew that was what I wanted. Again, that was a game changer as well, but it still didn't change the way you were working in a yard. You were bending down over the ewes and the lambs when you wanted to dose them, vaccinate them. I was happy with it, and you know, had I not seen the Cotter Crate, I'd still be happy with it, but you know, it something clicked that it would be a step up again, a level up. And yeah, like it from day one, like it was, you know, it's on a different level again. Like you're not bending down over them, you're working at your own height. It makes it a lot easier to do. In one of your videos that I saw, your customers said it was a pity that you weren't born 20 years sooner. So I could say the same thing, that maybe 30 years sooner. I suppose a part of it is the design of the handling facility. Then they seed the climb, and I think sheep like to climb. I was able to stand at the crate the whole time, and you know, a lot of the sheep that just ran up. There's a good flow. You're as fresh when you're finished as you are when you started. Whereas before it was, you know, you'd be tired at the end of the day, your back would be aching. It's a different job now really. We did, I think, 5 things today. Vaccinated, white worm, we weighed them, done with click. That was a breeze. You'd be inside in a pen with them, trying to get them. The click would be going on your pants. This today, you know, absolutely, you know, there was no issue with it. And the other thing then is we ran them through the footbath. So when I got into sheep first, you were told every sheep had to be turned over and paired at least once a year. I even bought a thing for turning them sideways. But I was at a talk Teagasc organised, saying that there was no need to turn sheep. Get a handle on footbathing 14, 15 years ago maybe. And like the first ewe I've turned over, I'd say in probably years, is a ewe today now that they were just really overgrown. So I did pair her now. So there was one ewe that was, she was on her back this morning. That little door that you can pop down, it makes it very easy. You've great access. I think the biggest one is you can use it on a 5-6 kilo lamb, and you can use it on a 130-140 kilo ram. Just a small adjustment. I want to bring in the rams and put them through the footbath, so I said just to try it, I do it. No bother. There's 130 kilo rams there. Some of the other ones I've seen out there, it's from weaning time on that they're really coming, you know, to their own. But with this one, you can at any time of the year. It's Belclare predominantly. My scan rate about 2.1. Weaning then somewhere in the region of 1.9. The attention to detail really, I suppose, is the big thing. It's enjoyable when you get the results at the end of the day. It was 2013. I joined the Better Farm Sheep programme run by Teagasc. That really gave me an awful lot of confidence and knowledge. You know, I was in the program for 10 years. Had I known a lot of that early on in my sheep journey, it would have made my life an awful lot easier and more profitable as well. There isn't a whole lot that can go wrong with them. There's nothing electronic, so I think that's a positive for it as well. Even though it's mechanical, it's the ease of movement of it. You can just push it in with your hand. I don't know what you've done in there, but it's just effortless, really. I'd have a lot of praise for it anyway. So far, I'm very happy with it.